Binabaliw ako ng selos, di ko man aminin kung ano-anong iniisip. Nagbibintang ng alanganin, magpapalipas ako ng oras para lang magtanggal ng galit at inisip. Papaano na ba sa alak? Baka sakaling magpakita ng pitig. Selos, 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 selosan. Umaapoy na damdamin, nalalagay sa alanganin. Hindi hintay mong sabihin na walang alalahanin. Magpapalipas ako ng oras para lang magtanggal ng galit at inisip. Papaano na ba sa alak? Baka sakaling magpakita ng ngiti. Selos, 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 selosan. Selos, 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 selosan. Hi guys, this is Tito Miles.
And this is Tita Josie, and welcome to our channel. So you might have heard Tito Miles's version of Celos, yay, at the start of the video.
Naitawid natin.
I know, yeah. I know.
I was a little bit concerned about my take on it because my voice is lower, and then it's a female that I'm the lead singer is a female, so it's a bit hard to like step up to her notes, but I was able to do it kahit paano.
Yeah, and you got praised by the original singers, or the group as well too, so congratulations, Tito Miles.
Thank you. The vowels they orbit, it's so hard to say the name of the band, but it sounds so sophisticated. Thank you for liking, thank you for saying yes to
yes, absolutely. And I think that song is still gonna play a big part in Gaya sa Pelikula episode 4, because like when I was watching the promos, it's still the main song that I think that they're going to be playing throughout the episode, right? And I don't know exactly what's going to happen, because I kind of forgot what they put in the teaser, but it seems like there's going to be some kind of argument that's going to happen, and then they're going to parang may tampuhan, they're going to be like a little bit angry or something. I don't know if it's just like put on, but I guess we'll find out when we head into the episode.
Yeah, I was able to watch the teaser to this day's episode, and it seems that there's gonna be a little bit of jealousy coming from Vlad.
Oh yes,
because he's gonna misunderstand the relationship between Carl and the new neighbor who happens to be Anna.
Yes.
And from the thumbnail, I'm sure you've seen the thumbnail.
Yes.
Tita Josie. So Carl is like setting up the Christmas tree, and in fairness, Christmas is just around the corner.
It is.
I think in the next couple of weeks you're gonna see my Christmas tree. We're all excited to have our Christmas tree. So
absolutely.
There's gonna be some jealousy later.
Yes. So I think before we actually start the episode, I do want to touch on something that was a focus point of discussion, on Twitter this past week, particularly in terms of Ate Judith's character, right? There was like a thread that was going around where someone from it was like a reactor or a reviewer in Brazil who was saying that Ati Judith's character actually is a little bit toxic, and I literally had to rewind or rewatch episode 1 to find out what happened in that episode, because what the reviewer slash reactor was saying is that the way that Ati Judith kind of like assumed Carl's sexuality was problematic, right? Whereas rather than assuming that Carl was, rather than assuming that Carl was in fact a gay, she should have allowed Carl to speak and really share his own version of what. Basically, he should have been allowed to out himself, something along those lines, right?
Yeah.
Were you able to catch that conversation or that thread in Twitter?
Yes. It happened a couple of days back, and it seems that everyone started to talk about. Yeah, indeed. There was that moment when, like what you described, that everyone realized that because these people are so adorable, and they say that they are allies, and they are they come across as very understanding and very supportive of like Ate Judith, Carl, and Vlad's relationship, that everyone labeled her as like the pearl of this series. Labeled as someone who's really someone like the glue that holds Carl and Vlad together. But unfortunately, it was overlooked. That part was overlooked, and I think I can't blame anyone for it.
I think like everybody was so caught up in the idea that the words that she was saying, right? Like that she is an ally, and she was telling Carl that you are valid, right? And those are nice things as well too. But I really had to like rewatch episode 1. Because I wanted to see for myself, how could I have missed that what she was doing was potentially toxic, right? And then when I was like rewatching the episode, and I might actually like insert clips here as well too, if my internet is better. but yeah, like I was watching it, and first thing that I noticed is that if I were in Ate Judith's position, and I walked in on Vlad, with his hands up, and then Carl, like basically below, Vlad's waist, and it did look like, he was like, they were like in a compromising position, and also at the same time, I'm sure you remember that when Carl looked at Ate Judith, he even like did a motion to like. It was almost like he was wiping his mouth.
So I noticed that. It was what do you call that? Circumstantial evidence. She walked in on the party.
So that's one. So I can see how she kind of maybe assumed that there was something going on. But like, okay, fine. Even if there was something sexual that was going on between the two of them, it's not necessarily. The point is, it's not necessarily enough to assume that Carl and Vlad are in a relationship, or even that Carl is gay, right?
Right.
I also looked at that scene again where the two of them were sitting down. I'm sorry, not the two of them. I mean, Carl and Vlad were sitting down, and Ate Judith was like on the side, and and Ate Judith was kind of like assuming that they were together or that they were in a relationship, and it was just like a split second where where Carl did attempt to tell Ate Judith that no, like I think you're making a mistake, or you're making a wrong assumption. But then Ate Judith immediately told him,
exactly.
"This is a safe place.
Yeah.
Repeat after me. I am valid, right? So I think that's where everybody got like, got excited, and plus she did it in such a lovable,
Exactly.
very funny kind of way. So,
Mm-hmm.
I can see how people would might have overlooked it, right? And at the same
Yep.
time, like I was thinking, in the back of my head as well too, like, um, you know, um, should have Carl spoken up a little bit more? Should he have maybe been more assertive? But then I realized that it's not fair of us to think that he would be able to do that, because if we think about it, he's in first year of university. He's literally like, the character Carl is like literally 18, 19
Yeah.
years old.
Yeah.
And if you're sitting in between, or not in between, but if you're there with, some guy that you just met, and then
Mm-hmm.
his way older sister, would you really like interrupt and assert your
Exactly.
thoughts? You probably wouldn't, especially if you're
Yeah.
that young, right?
Yeah, it takes a strong personality to
Yeah,
actually go out there and confront an
yeah,
older sister of, Vlad, for
yeah,
example. So this happens to be Judith.
yeah,
Um, I also wanted to touch up on the fact that in our culture,
yeah,
we were taught not to speak to the elders when I
yeah,
mean not to talk down rather on
yeah,
to the elders,
yeah,
or not to talk back or something.
yeah,
So
yeah,
that might probably have
yeah,
come into play here too, that out of
yes, yes,
respect because of our
yeah, yeah,
cultural nuance, that Carl just decided to like keep
absolutely,
quiet.
absolutely.
But having said that, like what you said, Tita Josie, he should have, I mean, or what if he actually went ahead and told Ate
Yeah,
Judy that, hey, you know what, seriously, you're misinterpreting this,
yeah, yeah,
nothing's going on
yeah,
between me and
yeah.
Vlad, and
Yeah,
that. So
but
yeah.
I don't blame him for not doing it, because
Yeah,
yeah,
he's
because he's basically
young,
a kid. Yeah,
intimidated, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
But another thing I was thinking about also is like, even after reflecting on that, I was like trying to ask myself, why did I not, even after knowing or reading all of those threads or those conversations, why did I not really change my impression of Ati Judith? And why do I still find her lovable and charming? Like, she's like super, super charming, right? And like really funny. And you know what I realized, Tito Miles? You know what I realized? It's because I am a real life Ati Judith. like
Oh,
like
diba?
like the way that Ati Judith is with Carl and with Vlad. Oh
Mhm.
my god, Tito Miles, when I made that realization that I am a real life Ati Judith, I was like, oh my god, I'm toxic.
Oh.
Because-
Slightly lang
yeah.
naman.
Well,
Yeah.
and the thing is that I also have like a very big age gap with my younger siblings, right?
Okay.
Like,
Mhm.
the brother who came after me, he's like 3 years younger, but my
Mm.
youngest sister is like 10 years younger, and then my youngest brother is
Wow,
13 years
13
younger.
years.
Yeah,
Oh.
and just like Ati Judith, I kind of have the feeling that Ati Judith kind of raised Vlad a little bit.
Mm.
So maybe that's why, if you think about it, like the way that she's actually treating Vlad is so the way that a typical Filipina mother
Yeah.
would treat their children,
Mm.
right? And that's exactly the way that I treat my younger sisters and brothers as well. Because when they were younger, because I was so much older than them, I literally remember changing their diapers. I remember feeding them bottles of milk, burping them, and then even like when they became toddlers and were like 2 or 3 years old, after they were in the bathroom and finished
Wow.
pooping, if like my mother and my father weren't there to wash their butt, they'd
Mm.
call on me, and I didn't even think anything of
Yeah.
it. So like,
Yeah.
so literally the way that I treat my younger siblings is as if they were my own kids, right? So
Ah.
so that's kind of like, there's that aspect as well too. But and also because like my personal situation, like I sent my youngest siblings through school as well too, so I literally treat them as though they were my own children,
Yeah.
right? So so I don't know. They haven't really explored if that's kind of like the dynamic between Judith and Vlad. But if we think about it, she did pay for the rent,
Yeah.
for the apartment.
Right.
I don't know if that came from their mother. I kind of doubt, but it did. I think that really is her money, and so I can
Yeah.
completely relate with her.
Yeah.
But in terms of the toxicity, also, I really had to like self-reflect, and and to be honest, I can really imagine myself like being. And it's not just imagining being as toxic as Judith. I've literally done things that are equally toxic now that
Yeah.
I think about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That I'm
Same
kind of like,
here.
yeah,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Because like I can vouch for you as well too, Tito Miles, right? Like you have some aspects that for sure are kind of like Ate Judith as well too.
Yeah.
Like
Absolutely. Yeah.
when you're older, like I'm sorry, Tito Miles, you are definitely charming. You're definitely very very lovable, and you are funny as well too, right? And when you have that trifecta, that combination of those three traits, literally you can get away with anything, right?
Yeah. You can get away with a lot of things.
Yes, especially in the Philippines, right?
Especially in the
Because even if people think that even in the back of their head they know that what you're saying is wrong,
Philippines.
they're more likely to forgive you because they love you so much.
Yeah, I know. That's
Right?
how it works. That is
know?
how it works. Like people will get judged for
Yeah.
the more for, it's what do you call that? Like in appraisals. Oh my god,
Yeah.
we're talking about corporate
Yes,
the
exactly.
corporate world. In appraisals, it's called um like the angel effect or something.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, like because this person is a good person.
Yeah.
He helped me here, he helped me there, he's a kind
Yeah.
person, he donates here and there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him a very good rating in his
Yeah.
appraisal. But actually the performance is not so good, but
Yeah.
it tends to get overlooked because of the
Yeah.
personality of the person.
Yeah.
So,
And the thing is, like, even after what we went through this week, and doing some self-reflection on like our potential toxic behaviors, to be honest, I think that when I'm faced in similar situations in the future, I actually may still be toxic. Like I'm telling you now, like for example, I'll give an example, right? Like my youngest brother, he's like, I think he's like, how old is he now? He's like 25, right?
mhm,
And he's never actually formally brought home a girlfriend, to meet our
mhm,
family, right? I'm sure he's had like girlfriends that he hasn't told us about before
yeah,
because, he's a frat boy, he's good looking, he's muscular, so like. I'm 100% positive that he has had like relationships, and
yeah,
I just don't ask him about it because that's his private life. But
private life.
I am not above like interfering, and I'm not above like meddling in, the lives of my younger siblings, right? Because I'm telling you now, Tito Miles, like the instant, or maybe not exactly on the same day that he decides to finally introduce someone to our family, I can
Mhm.
literally imagine myself because I really also want to have like a nephew and a niece, right? So
ASAP.
yeah, exactly. Because I love kids, I love babies and stuff. I can imagine myself like, you know, um, you know, talking to his future girlfriend, right? Because like if he brings a girlfriend home, I guarantee that would mean that he's serious about her, right? Because if he
Mm.
hasn't brought anyone home just yet, the
Yeah.
moment he brings someone home, I'm guessing it'll be serious. So I can
Yeah.
100%, and I'm sorry if we get canceled after this, or if our subscribers, get reduced after me admitting this, but I can 100% imagine me talking to his girlfriend and saying, hey, you know what? I really like you, ha. And I just want to let you know, in case my brother gets you pregnant by mistake, don't worry about it, ha. I'll pay for everything. I promise. I'll take care of the tuition, if you need diapers or milk. And you know what? You don't have to marry my brother because I know he can be a little bit of an
Oh
asshole.
my god.
It's fine. You don't have to marry him, but you give us visitation rights, ha. Because I really want to see my pamangkin. Like, I'm not even kidding, Tito Miles. Like, I can literally imagine myself saying that.
Oh
Right?
my god.
And to be honest, I've done similar things with my sister as well. So, and the thing is, like, when their friends find out about what like my sister, like she posts on Facebook sometimes like the crazy things that I tell her. Like I think one time she was, looking to study in some university internationally, right? We were just having a nice chat about, which country should she go to, and she was giving like some options. And what I was telling her is, you know what? If you go to, another country to study, I really hope that you'll be able to find like a boyfriend, and don't worry if you don't finish your degree or whatever. If you decide to get married, I'm perfectly okay with that. And she was like, "What are you talking about? I'm not gonna,
Exactly.
that's not my main reason why I want to study abroad. Like I want to like further my education." And I'm like, excuse me, why wouldn't it be like one of the reasons you would consider in, or why isn't it one of the factors that you would consider in studying abroad? Like, of course you should be in a relationship or find someone or whatever. So I just realized that like I'm overstepping. And she posted about it on Facebook, and she knows how I am, so she was just kind of like adding ha 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 whatever on Facebook. And literally every single one of her friends, like after because I commented also, I was like saying, you know what, the moment I see either an engagement ring, a spouse visa, or the sonogram of my unborn niece or nephew, I swear I'll shut up. And then like as soon as I put that comment, I swear almost every single one of her friends actually liked it.
Oh, my
so
goodness.
so just to show that, yeah, okay, I admit it, I'm a toxic sibling, just exactly like Ate
Ate
Judy.
Judy,
But again,
yes.
it's kind of because like I treat my younger siblings as if they were my kids, and not that that is an
Exactly.
excuse. I know it's not, but that's the thing. Like I can get away with it because just like you, well, I mean, I think you can vouch for me also. Like I do think that I'm charming, I'm lovable,
Of course.
that I'm funny,
Yes.
right? So,
naman.
oh my god, I really get away with a lot of stuff that I'm not supposed to get away with.
Yeah.
So
But we have to remember, Tita Josie, it's all in good intentions. It's
Yeah,
just that it
yeah.
comes across as toxic because we're probably
When you really
thinking
think
too
about it, it
much.
is
Yeah.
toxic.
Yeah, we're probably thinking too much, and we're being very protective
Yeah,
of our
yeah,
loved ones, and we kind of um, tie them down basically.
yeah,
Instead of like being supportive of them, we tend to be the
yeah,
ones, the
yeah.
first ones actually to
Exactly.
hinder their development or
I know.
happiness.
So
Yeah.
I'm sorry to my younger brother and my younger sister. Not that you're gonna be able to watch this video,
Not that they
but
watch BLs, but
yeah.
who knows? Who knows? But just the same,
But I
Tita
do it in
Josie.
love, you know.
Oh, and it's also good that there is self-awareness, and that there are
Yeah, yeah.
people around us who help us realize that we can be toxic at some point. It could be other people, it could be ourselves,
I know, I know.
who'll realize it. So
I know.
there's always tomorrow. So as long as
Yeah,
we don't wallow in it, but we actually come up with ways to improve
yeah.
ourselves, diba?
But I make no promises.
Although, yeah, it's hard to promise. I mean, come on.
Oh
There's always
well.
tomorrow, and then the day after that, and
I
then
know,
another
I
day.
know,
So-
I know. But yeah, that's my admission. I'm sorry if I disappointed
Wait, Tita
anyone who's watching
Josie,
this.
I
Yeah.
also realized something. You are ready for motherhood.
Oh, I've
Changing
been like,
nappies.
you know what? Because when we were thinking of the name of our
Feeding your
channel,
kid,
right?
your siblings. Mm-mm.
You know, what do you call this? Remember when we were thinking of our names, like
Yeah.
for the show, right? There's actually only like a few people who really call me Tita Josie. It's like a really
Oh.
select team. Like the
Uh-huh.
first time, the first time I got the name or the moniker Tita Josie was when I was a subject matter expert, like for a
Mhm.
team that I was
Yeah.
working
yeah.
with,
Mhm.
and yeah, all of my teammates called me Tita Josie. But
Ah.
after that, most people, especially my direct reports, when I
Mhm.
became a manager, most of them actually called me Mother Josie.
Yeah, it's
So,
always
right?
been mother. Yeah,
And
it's
I think
always
you see
been
that, right? Like whenever I greet people on Mother's Day, they always greet me back.
Yep.
Like
I
Happy
call you
Mother's Day to
mother.
Mother Josie.
Yes.
You know?
So
But of course, like Tito Miles and Mother Josie doesn't sound,
yeah, it doesn't sound right.
Yeah. So yeah. So anyway, that's it. Just wanted
Well,
to
we want to
share.
thank them. We want to thank Gaya sa
Yeah.
Pelikula for making us realize these things.
And be aware.
Be aware and to take steps to
Yeah.
improve ourselves.
Exactly.
Guys, we're not the only toxic people here. Even the viewers, I'm sure they would have realized at some point, even before watching us, siguro na-realize din nila that,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, I'm like
Yeah.
Ate Judy. in some
We're all
way.
just trying to be better, right?
Yeah, we're all just people trying to be better.
Exactly.
That's how we should put it. Yep.
So thanks everybody for listening to our reflection,
This is the longest
self-realizations,
reflection
and
commentary.
intro.
I think.
Yeah. But yeah, like the fourth episode of Gaia sa Pelikula has actually already started its premiere, so we'll go ahead
Yeah.
and watch it, and we will catch you after we watch the episode. So thanks everybody.
See ya. It's Christmas.
Yes, Christmas decos.
Philippines has the longest Christmas season. We start in September, guys.
Yeah.
FYI.
September the 1st. It's already been
Yes.
Christmas for a month and a half.
Yes. I'm excited to put up my Christmas tree
I know,
behind
right?
me. Yay. Aww.
Oh, he put one up for Vlad also. Did you notice
Wow. Yeah, it's like
That was
couple
sweet.
socks. Aww.
that? That was sweet.
Yes. Love, love. Aww. What?
Ano yun?
Christmas ops.
Oh, what does
I know
it
there's
look
socks,
like?
but why?
Di pa obvious.
Oh!
Nakaraw na kaya Pasko na. Late na nga to eh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! You don't like Christmas? What's wrong with you?
The Grinch.
Maybe something happened, like when he was.
Hindi ako fan ng Pasko, hindi mo gets.
Maybe something
He's
happened to
not
him
a
when it was
fan.
like Christmas.
It's a pagan turned capitalist holiday, Arky.
Mhm.
Jesus and
Wow.
sister should get me to be a couple.
Okay.
Wala.
Vlad.
Babo nito. Oh, may pinadeliver sa'yo regalo kanina. Diyan o.
Oh,
Sue. Oh, so I realized because of the comments in our last video that Sue,
anyway,
the one he was
lalabas
talking
muna
to on the
ako,
phone, is actually his best friend.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Arky,
Mm.
it means that much to you. Hayaan mo na lang yung mga socks dyan.
Aww. He's trying to reach out, Carl.
Is this
Trying to
reverse
reach out.
psychology or what? Okay.
Oh my god.
Aw.
I'd be pissed off too, though.
Yeah.
Seriously, after all that effort.
But wait, look at
I gave
that.
you a freaking sock, Vlad. I gave you a
But he
sock.
smiled. He smiled. He liked how Carl delivered that that blow. Yeah. I'd feel the same way. But oh my gosh.
Oh,
What?
oh, that's his wallet. No, you shouldn't be looking at that, Carl.
Oh.
Who's that? His dad?
Whose wallet is it? Vlad's.
I think it's Vlad's. Yeah.
Vlad's. Okay.
No?
Mhm. Oh yeah. It's
Jose
really Vlad's.
Vladimir, Austria.
Well, good job, guys, for faking the license. Char. Ah.
This opening never gets old.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Like this music reminds me of like Antipolo in the morning. You know, when the sun isn't like fully out yet. And it's all
so
misty.
chill. Yeah. Chill and relaxing.
And you're like in between all of the trees.
Yes. Love. Super.
Susan!
Vladimir!
Oy, kita. Miss you.
Of course you do.
How's Thailand?
Thailand.
Pretty boring without you, if I'm being honest.
Aww.
Because he was supposed to be there, too.
Sa'yo. Still, what's the situation with your live-in partner?
Ooh, live-in partner.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wala talagang nakakalusot sa'yo, no?
He's kilig. Look at his face.
He is.
Yeah.
Okay, so I followed your advice.
Whoa.
Pinggan.
Yes. Good boy.
He's neat and all, pero ayaw na ayaw talaga niya maghugas ng pinggan. As in. And, well, we watch movies every night, my end of the deal.
Wow.
Oh,
Kasi he's
that's so
enthusiastic about
sweet.
it. He's like a very newbie film buff.
Oh, he's
Was
so
that laugh?
kilig.
Did you see that laugh?
I
Yeah.
know.
Like the boyish grin.
Yeah.
You know?
Ooh, Sue can tell. Sue can tell.
We
Love
could tell,
proximity.
baby boy.
Mm.
Ooh.
Tested yan. Kaya
Yeah.
nga every season ng Big Brother, may nagkakajowa.
Oh my god.
Ew.
That is
Mm.
true though.
Hindi ako nagkakagusto sa straight, alam mo yan.
Ayun lang. Well, who knows? I mean, wouldn't be the first time na may nahamig ka sa hanay niyo.
I mean, you know.
Ooh.
Ewan ko sa'yo. I refuse to be a plot device that triggers somebody else's identity crisis. Only to be left alone in the end, you know?
Aw, you're way too young for that, Vlad. Don't be thinking like that. You're way too young for that.
Sali kaya natin siya sa ASF next time.
We're too demanding for an
Wait,
artist
what's
to-
ASF?
KJ.
Who is that?
Sandali lang. Sino po yan?
You want balik, Tito Miles?
Ano? Bawal magkaroon ng buhay sa labas ng trabaho? Malaki ba pinapasahod niyo sa akin?
Oh my gosh.
No,
That's how
bitch.
she speaks to her
Ikaw
boss?
Oh, who's that?
Ako na. Tinapos ko yan kahit puro kayo pa-revise. Thank you, sweetie. Tangi, hindi ikaw, hindi ka sweet. Yung mga malalabo niyong request ang nagpadali ng lahat ng ito. Ano procrastinating? Ha? Para tayan ang proseso ko, naintindihan mo? Madaling-madali kayo sa mga artist? E punyeta, premyo ko lang sa poster making contest ng elementary ako yung TF na binibigay mo sa akin? Kapag wala pa sa bangko ko yung pera ko at hindi niyo pa bank transfer yan, i-expose ko kayong lahat sa Twitter. Narinig
Oh
mo?
my god.
Wow.
Okay, so
Pangit kayo ng
you know,
magazine
now that we're woke, she is kind of toxic, but I still like her.
So that
I
is
still
okay.
like her.
Pasensya ka na ha. Hindi kasi nabayaran ni Vlad yung internet bago siya lumipat.
Sige, sorry. Sasabihan ko na lang.
Ay, hindi na kailangan, no need. Anyway, may naisip ako. I wanna watch a movie. Can we watch a movie?
Ay,
May naisip akong papanoorin natin. Alam mo, dito ka na.
She's taking over his life.
Dito, dalian mo. Asan
Wait.
na? Asan ang remote?
Miles.
Halika na rito. Ano,
I
tumakas
like
ka lang.
toxic people. I like toxic people.
Same as always. Watch a movie while drinking, and then I'm gonna sleep.
Are you sure?
Mm.
Oo
Yeah.
nga. Why? Ano na naman?
Look, Vladimir, I love you. You're like my favorite person. Pero ang arte mo. We talk a lot about getting away and, you know, being a clean slate, but you hold on to these stupid personal traditions. Even now, when you're in a space with
do.
someone who has nothing to do with everything you want to free yourself from. So, I don't know. It really is your call if you want to spend the eve of your birthday lamenting the fact that you share
Oh,
it
it's
with
his birthday
someone,
tomorrow.
literally, while eating chips, drinking gin,
No?
and sad dancing to the 1975 war song. white boy Sundance entry, crying like the soft boy you are.
Oh.
Or maybe you can make the effort to be happy on your and the Lord Jesus's.
His birthday is on Christmas. Is that it?
Christmas, yeah.
Unless you wanna spend tomorrow night with me and my homophobic Chinoy family. Thanks, Pablo. He's really welcoming your house.
So today is basically December
24.
4 or 3. Yeah.
Grabe.
Anna.
Oh, he's crying too.
Baby boy.
This was in the teaser, right? Him crying.
Yeah.
Oh, so it was a comedy thing. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Bakit ko ba si Ara kumawa si
Carl is so cute. Oh, sobbing.
Oh.
Hey, Arky. I thought about it, and maybe we should do a proper Noche Buena tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning.
Okay, are we gonna ignore the fact that he's crying?
Yeah.
Noche Buena together.
Oh, that's so
We can watch a
sweet.
movie after. It'll be fun.
Ay, sorry. Uwi ako kina mama bukas eh.
Oh.
Sabay kami ni Ana.
Invite him.
Hello! Ako si Ana. Painom ng tubig, baby naman.
Sige.
Don't leave him alone.
Uy,
Invite him.
doon tayo ng nakakatawa naman. kasi
Vlad is
masyado naman
confused.
Heartbreaking naman. Naalala ko na naman siya naiyak.
Oh, but I think Vlad is gonna get jealous
Yeah.
because what he knows
Look
is
at him.
that Carl is straight, right?
Yeah. He's feeling it.
Oh, he's not happy.
Yeah,
He is
he's
not
happy.
happy. Oh.
Kakainom mo niya, no?
Yeah.
This one's in the trailer.
Alam mo yung team song test?
Oh, she's touchy.
Hindi mo alam yun?
Hindi nga. Oh, so ano nga ba
Shit,
yun?
ang boring ng buhay mo. Okay. So basically, ganito ang sinasabi ng theme song test. Kapag ikaw daw ay nakikinig sa music, tapos pinikit mo ang mata,
Vlad.
and then may nakita kang muka,
I love
Ibig
how,
sabihin,
you know, the camera's
gusto mo
focused
daw
on
makasama
Vlad
yun.
and not
Yeah.
on Carl and Anna.
Yeah. He's just rolling his eyes.
hindi, try natin. Ito. Try natin, dali, papa. Para
full screen,
makita
ah.
natin kung meron ka. Oo nga, ito nga, itry mo. Suot mo na, dali ako papili ng katapat.
Oh, Vlad.
It's not what it seems, but yeah, I mean,
Dali, try natin. Ito, ako pipili ng
Ito na.
katapat.
poor Vlad.
Feeling something.
Yeah.
Feeling jealous.
Oh,
Yes.
Ano tong mga hugasin?
Oh, he's sulking now.
Oh, he's giving it
magsama
back.
man eh. Ako na dyan mamaya.
May kutsarita rin, oh. Tingnan mo.
Ako na nga mamaya.
Oh.
He's trying to get the attention.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kasi ko yung araw kasi. Diba?
Dalawa!
Alam mo,
Wow. Paano sa i-play mo na to?
basta
Wala akong wifi pa.
Ako bahala sa'yo. Pre, uwi muna ako, pre, ah.
Bye-bye.
He scared the living daylights out of Anna.
Oh, they're gonna fight again. Oh my god.
Ba't ka ba sigaw na
This
sigaw?
means
Ikaw alam mo, may
war.
karapatang magalit pag may naiiwang hugasin.
Yes. True.
Ooh, back
gets
at
ko
you.
na. Hindi mo na kailangan umarte ng ganyan. Alam niyan mong di talaga totoo tayo eh.
What? How?
Dahil daw Scorpio siya. Pero okay sa promise, kaya kapag nandyan siya, i-drop mo na yung jealous boyfriend
Who
act.
says I'm acting?
Oh yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh
Oh my god, here we are.
Says
Here
I'm
we
acting
are.
No,
Here we
you cannot
are.
recover from that.
Hugas ng pinggan, kulang na lang palayasin mo na ako. Pero kapag ikaw, hugasan mo na nga yan. Nauna.
Oh yes.
Nauna.
Yes,
Tingnan
honey.
mo.
Oh,
Hugas.
what?
Parang bata, alam mo yun?
Hugot mo.
Oh my gosh.
This is such a cute fight. It's so cute when they fight, I
I'm
swear.
gonna replay this.
So cute.
Yeah.
It's so cute. I don't like that he's still sleeping on the couch. It's
I
so uncomfortable. It
know,
looks so small.
Arky.
Like, can you not give him like a mattress upstairs or
Uy,
something if
Arky.
you don't want to like sleep in the same bed?
Yeah.
Arky.
So this time it's him who's trying to wake up Carl. Because in last episode, diba? It was Carl trying to wake him up.
So where's Carl?
But where is Carl? Uh-oh. He left because it's the Christmas Noche Buena or something. Oh,
I hope they didn't really leave Vlad alone.
yeah. Oh no.
Oh, he was really looking forward though to. I mean, if they actually did leave, like Vlad really was genuinely looking forward to spending Christmas with someone for the first time. I think.
Yes. Oh, poor
Oh,
baby
baby boy. Oh. Oh, Carl better enter this house real quick.
boy. Shucks. He really left.
Oh. This is the first time we've seen him drinking since the beginning of episode 1.
Yes. Oh.
Mm. Oh.
He's gonna burn down the. Oh yeah.
Arky.
Ayos ka nga. Hindi ako maglilinis yan. Balak sa buwan mo.
Oh yes. Yes, Carl, he does. Yes.
Papasundo ko tayo at Judith eh.
Ikaw na lang sumundo sa akin.
Yay.
Pero, balak sa buwan mo.
Hmm.
It didn't work. Another try.
I wonder where Carl is though. Like, is he really like with his family or what? I don't know.
Yeah, someone called him. It's time to eat. Oh, shucks.
Don't act out, Vlad. That's wrong. That's toxic. But I still like him. I really like toxic people, Tita Miles.
That's how we are
Something
wired.
wrong with me.
Unfortunately. Wow, he had so many bottles of beer already.
Ate Judith.
Ate Judith, shucks. Did Carl tell on him? Because he broke the tree. Pick up.
He's so lonely though.
Yeah, come
Mom.
on. Mom?
I'm okay.
I thought it's Ate Judith.
I'm spending the night with my friends.
What if
Oh,
Ate Judith really is his mom?
Yeah, sure.
Why not, diba? Well,
Maybe that's why he called her
or
mom.
maybe she passed the phone to her mom.
Sorry po.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I don't like him looking like this. I feel really sad for him.
yeah.
Miss you too.
I want to see him
Aw.
kilig, you know. Miss you too. Oh. Is this really
Carl
the
would just, like,
end?
Come home.
Yeah, they're gonna have fun for sure.
But I understand. Like, Carl's a kid. He should be with his family.
Yes.
It is Christmas Eve. But Vlad's so alone.
Come home na lang, Vlad. I wonder how many more hours to go before Christmas. Sue.
Hey, Sue.
Happy birthday!
Oh,
Thank
it's
you,
Christmas
thank you.
already. Happy birthday,
Nako, lasing ka
Vlad.
na naman.
Oh, don't say I didn't tell you.
You know what would make you feel better? Yung mga gifts ko. Buksan mo na ba?
Oh shit, right, yeah. Finance.
I hope you like the clapper and the jockstrap, if you know what I mean.
Ooh.
These don't look like a jockstrap to me.
Oh my
Oh.
God, I am so sorry. Ang hirap
What?
magkatiwalaan ng careers ngayon. This is why people get trust issues.
No, it's okay, Sue. Thank you.
Sige.
Who's there?
Bye.
Wait.
Who is it a picture of? I can't wait for you to send it. Ah! Oh my god! He came home!
Oh my
My god,
god.
he came home.
Wait, I'm getting teary-eyed. I need tissue.
Vlad's not alone on his birthday and on Christmas.
Yes.
I hope this isn't just a fantasy though.
I think it is. Oh my gosh.
Aw, I don't want it to be a fantasy only.
We want it to be real. Oh my god.
Aww.
Wow.
Oh, it's such a sweet hug. If only it were real. If only it were real. I hope it's real.
I
But I don't
felt
think
that.
it
Oh
is.
my gosh. Yeah.
Aww.
It's Christmas. It's his birthday. He's alone. Oh my god.
Aww.
He's alone.
Oh, it is a fantasy. Vlad.
I was about to say, don't end the episode. Oh, shucks. He really spent it alone. Huh? Wait.
Oh, there's food!
Wow! Oh my god! Is it Carl?
I hope it's Carl. I'm pretty sure it's Carl.
Wow!
Yay!
Wow!
It is! Aww.
Wait, is this real? Wow! Ano ba yan?
Aww.
Naiyak
That's
ako.
so sweet. So sweet.
Oh my gosh. Pancakes! Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Oh,
Shucks pa
look
pala
at that
eh.
face.
Arky, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Layo. Kaya mo na.
Oh my gosh.
Saan yung mga Christmas decors?
I know, right?
Meh. Jesus is too forgiving to be a Capricorn.
Sino nagbugas nito?
Sige na nga. Birthday mo naman eh.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh my
that's so
god.
sweet.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh. Wish mo na.
Blow
Wish.
the candle.
Oh my god, Carl, you're the sweetest. What did you think, Tito Miles?
I feel like I'm dreaming and I'm not ready to wake up yet.
Yeah.
And I'm so emotional right now. Because you see, we all want them to be together.
Yeah,
of
yeah,
course,
yeah.
But these little things that are happening in between, drawing them closer,
Yeah.
the little arguments, those
Yeah.
little moments when we know that Vlad is missing Carl and he's
Yeah.
so lonely. Those are just moments that endear this
Yeah,
future couple
absolutely.
to us. So I feel that that's why I'm tearing up because it's beautiful. You know, we're
Yeah.
seeing the journey.
Absolutely.
And it's wonderful. It's beautifully written. The music,
Yeah.
especially when the music started rolling,
Oh my god,
wala
that's
na.
it.
I
That's
lost
it.
it.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, that's it.
Yeah.
And I like also how, in previous episodes, I think we saw more of Carl falling, or we started seeing glimpses of him appreciating and beginning to fall for Vlad.
Yeah.
But this episode was all about like Vlad falling slowly but surely for
Yes.
Carl.
Yes.
And on his birthday, on Christmas as well too. So it really
feel
was
for
just
him.
like the sweetest. It's just the
Yeah.
sweetest episode ever. And
Super.
even though we were kind of sad that on the actual strike of midnight, yeah, Vlad was alone, and that's why he was like, almost being a little bit delusional and having those fantasies of him and Carl together. But that next morning, when Carl had like the candle on the pancakes,
I think
and
that's
that
when I started tearing up.
oh, like that was the sweetest.
Yeah.
Like it was
I
the
mean, they're not yet
sweetest.
even a couple.
Yeah.
But the way that Carl treated Vlad in that situation earlier,
Yeah.
it's like he's being a boyfriend already. It's
Yeah,
like,
like at the very least, they're being like,
well,
they're
he
acting as
says-
though they're close friends,
Yeah,
right?
he wants to be a friend, right?
Yeah.
So
At the
but
very
then-
least.
but we know better. I mean,
Yeah,
they are
yeah.
starting to feel something for each other. Oh my god.
Yeah, exactly.
That hugging scene, that part where
Yeah.
I felt it. It was, but
Even if it was a
not
fantasy, that was so beautiful.
Yeah. But at least there was not a lot of toxicity in this
Yeah.
episode.
I mean, who am I to judge? Because apparently I'm the most toxic person in the earth, right? So,
At least it wasn't that toxic, except of course for Anna, kind of like, pinching here and there.
yeah,
We appreciate Sue's presence in
Yeah,
Vlad's
yeah.
life. 'Cause
yeah,
when he
she's a
talks to
sweetie.
Sue, he's like a puppy, kind of like
Aww, she's such a
grumpy,
sweetheart.
Yeah, throwing tantrums.
Yeah.
It's just so sweet. Oh my god, I'm
Yeah.
in love. I'm in love with
Yeah.
this Gaya sa pelikula.
So what do you think? Like, is Ati Judith really his mom and just pretending? Because I'm like all confused with that phone call. I get your point that maybe, maybe
doesn't
she
wanna
just
talk to
passed
his
the
mom.
phone.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
maybe
she
that was it.
called,
I don't know.
She
I don't know.
knows. She knows he's gonna pick up. So when he picked up, she passed the phone to the mom.
Yeah.
But who knows, Tita Josie? You could be right. I mean, you had some theories before too. That ended
Yeah,
up being
I don't know.
right,
I don't
so-
know. We'll see. But I'm just, that was the sweetest episode ever. Like, seriously.
I think
Like-
I'm gonna watch it again later.
I remember saying at the end of episode 3 that, so far, like, every single episode deserves a standing ovation. They are 4 for 4 now. Like, all 4 episodes, as far as I'm concerned. I mean, toxic Ati Judith aside, all of them still
Yeah.
for me deserve like a standing ovation. Like, literally,
Sobra.
Oh my God.
Now I think I can verbalize what I feel when I
Yeah.
watch Gaya sa pelikula. This
Yeah.
being the 4th episode. The feeling is, for me, it's like I'm soaring. It's
Yeah.
It's like I'm flying. That's what
Yeah.
I feel. Especially when they're being killing to each other. When
Yeah.
they're being sweet to each- I mean, it's not, hindi naman mahaba. Those moments are not that long. But those moments are moments I live for. Because
Yeah.
they make me feel free and I feel like I'm floating.
Exactly.
I just love that feeling. I think that's the reason why Gaya sa pelikula is magical.
Yeah, it is. It's so beautiful. So yeah, that's our reaction. Thanks everybody for, for sticking with us, even though I'm a toxic person.
We all are, Tita Josie.
And even though I liked other toxic people, apparently, and other toxic characters, thank you for sticking with us. Please like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications, and share this as well too.
And
You
we'd
know,
love to hear their thoughts also.
Yeah,
Tita
absolutely.
Josie. Like,
Absolutely.
do they agree with us about Ate Judith? I mean, I'm sure people have been on Twitter reading
Yeah,
through
yeah,
that entire barrage of comments
Absolutely.
about Ate Judith. But if they feel that no one has heard them, I mean, guys, feel free to hit us a comment below and we'll
Yeah,
chime
absolutely.
in as well. Yeah.
And we will catch you in our reaction to episode 5 next week. Oh my god, we're halfway through
I
Tita
cannot
Miles.
wait, and
We're
at the same
halfway
time, I'm feeling
through.
sad. We're halfway
Can you
through. Oh my
imagine?
God. Oh my
We're
God.
already halfway through. Oh my god. Oh well. Yeah, we'll catch you next week, everybody. Thank you. We really appreciate all of you.
Take care.
Take care. Bye bye.